Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm bringing you a new build order for the English in Age of Empires 4. This one is going to be a build order for Longbowmen and Horsemen. So a little bit of an adaptation from the Longbowman Rush for the English, which you can also find on the channel, that particular build order, so do check it out. But what you do with this one first is send your starting villagers to sheep and then add one more. Then once you've got your 7 on sheep, send 3 over to wood and make a house. Really important that you remember to make the house, don't want to be housed. Speaking of which, the way the housing system works with this one is actually pretty good. So if you're at the full capacity, it will still make your next villager, but it just won't pop out the town centre until you've got the space. So it's going to be a little bit harder to be housed in Age of Empires 4 than it is in Age of Empires 2, that's for sure. So, what is the plan for this particular build order then? So, we want to be able to get up to the feudal age pretty quickly and make the council hall. So, the council hall is effectively the well, it's the landmark that gets you up into the feudal age, but it's effectively a archery range that has 100% production speed. So, it produces longbowmen at the same rate as it would having 2 archery ranges, which is really strong. So the longbowmen, they're actually quite a bit better. They actually, in terms of the standard tech tree, they replace the archers that everybody else gets, and they're actually quite a bit better. They have an extra attack, and they also have 2 extra range compared to a normal archer. So now we've got those 3 on the wood, we're sending 3 over to gold. And all the while we're doing that, we're just scouting around the map trying to find some more sheep. Essentially what we want to be doing is getting the council hall up, and as soon as we hit the feudal age we can start producing longbowmen, and we'll also make sure that we instantly drop a couple of stables as well, so we can start producing horsemen from 2 stables to back up the longbowmen, just in case there's any enemy longbowmen who are trying to or archers or horsemen that you're going to come up with and have quite a few issues against. You can also take your horsemen and go on a little bit of a raid on one side, and the archers can go and raid on another side of the enemy base as well. So yeah, quite a few different options. Certainly the advantage of having the horsemen in there as well, it just gives you a bit of speed and mobility, and the archers will give you, or the longbowmen will give you that range to attack with. Okay, so we've got the 3 on gold, so the next 2 villages are coming out onto the berries, and then we should be able to be at a stage where we can drop off some gold soon from those 3 villages. So we only need 20 more gold, but we'll just keep sending villages to wood from this point. So 4 more villages are going to go to wood. There we go, dropped off the gold, and now we can make the council hall with those 3 villages. As I say, 4 more villages going over to wood, so we are going to have 7 on wood, quite a good amount. All the while, just still keep collecting from those sheep. Hopefully my scout has found some more sheep, because I'm about to run out. Then we're just a bit of a waiting game at this point, waiting for us to get up to the feudal age. So I'm going to skip forward a little bit. Okay, so we're back. We're still not quite there, but we've now got all those villages on the wood that we needed, and we started sending more villages over to berries. So so far we've sent another 2 over. We will be sending 3 over to the berries. And then following on from that, it's just a case of any more new villages will just keep going over to food, whether that's berries, whether it's deer. Ideally you'd want to send them over to deer, but there's no really close deer patch to my base, which is quite frustrating. So we've got 4 on berries now, so we're just going to have 1 more over to berries. And as we can see, the landmark is pretty much completed. Right, so those 3 builders, they're just going to make the 2 stables. We should be able to start producing longbowmen as well. Certainly got the resources for it. And as I say, all remaining villages are just going to go over to food in some form. Those 3 builders, once they've finished building the stables, I'll just send them back over to gold, because we are going to start needing to get some gold income so we can start looking at progressing to the castle age. But as it is at the moment, I've obviously just messed up a little bit here because I've not been producing longbowmen by the looks of it. But got the two stables up now. We're just starting to make the horsemen from both of those stables. I mean, really you should have probably 3 or 4 longbowmen by this point, and you could probably be going on the attack with them and causing damage. There we go, horseman coming out, so I'm just going to skip forward and let's see how this rush is going. As you can see, we've been able to get in on the enemy resources there, killed quite a few villagers. We've got some longbowmen there supporting, they've just been picking off villagers on this side as well. And that, my friends, is it for this build order. So thank you very much for joining me. Do give the video a like and also subscribe to the channel for more Age of Empires 4 build orders and other Age of Empires 4 content. But thanks a lot guys, I'll see you on the next one.